Hello, everybody. Welcome to this moment in time in which I would like to talk to you a little bit about what does it mean to embody the new energy or the new frequency. This is such a huge and juicy topic that very likely I will be unable to fit it all in this one video. So let's call it the introduction to embodying the new creation energies. So let's start with the heart space, because the new creation energies, the new frequencies have everything to do with the heart space and the one singular point. It is all about collapsing everything you are, all the aspects of yourselves, into that one singular point. It is about going out, expanding, and choosing a frequency you would like to experience. So I am here and I am now in this now moment. I am collapsing space and time, and I am one with everything. I am all that is. I am a conscious creator of my reality. I am my God self. So from this space, I can then choose and explore and be and embody any version of myself. And there's many of them because I am one with everything, right? I am the creation itself. So this is why it's so juicy, because we are entering the world of limitlessness. So it is that point where you stop looking for answers outside of yourself, because all the answers are here. So this is a hologram, okay? In the hologram of all that is, I am the one that chooses, and by my choice I then attract to me, magnetize to me all the building blocks of that experience I wish to perceive. So let's begin with the personal space. My personal space is a sphere of light, and somebody's at the door. So I apologize for the interruption. It was my neighbor who brought me a little Thanksgiving dinner plate. How sweet. I was expecting this to happen. You see, when you live in that point of singularity, time is no longer linear. Time is like when you drop falling on the water and creating these ripples. So it's easy to sense events as they are about to unfold, because you are already feeling it, right? In this space, it's all about celebrating life, because you understand that you are love and you are light, and that everything is good in your reality. You understand that you are the creation itself. You are creating this constantly, consciously now. Before it was unconscious creation. So now we are stepping into the conscious creation, and it's a beautiful creation which is going through a fantastic transformational process, and it's all good when you look at it from the perspective of the God self. It's all good. So that's a big relief. You get to release from your body all that fear and that in the past when we go into fear, we start creating all these possible timelines. All this could happen and this could happen, and that's unconscious creation. So as conscious creators, we are very aware of every single thought and feeling, and we observe it, and when it's something gnarly, we don't judge ourselves anymore. We embrace it because it's the mile marker. It's showing us where we are still not free. So here behind me I have my crystal ball, and I would like to demonstrate to you how easy it is to reach out, expand, and step into another version of you. See what happens to me whenever I play this ball. I expand into another version of myself. I don't give it any name or any label. It is the part of myself which is sovereign and free and innovative. It is that state where I don't even have to pause and think about what I'm gonna to say. So it's still the me. I'm not channeling anything outside of me, but it's an expanded version of myself. There's children outside playing. I hope you can hear them. This is very much part of the new energies, because the new energies, they have everything to do with lightness of being, excitement, fun, passion, laughter, joy. So when we create a new reality, we we start with the feeling. it's much easier to build a reality based on feeling, because the feeling we employ in all the higher versions of ourselves as compared to the mind. The mind knows what it knows, and so we take it one step higher by feeling into the choice, what we choose to create. Okay, so in my case, it is the Taos City of Light. I live in a town called Taos, and Taos City of Light is the unified energy field of the entire community. So, like in my personal energy field, there's everything that has to do with me, my soul's essence, my oversoul. It's a huge library, it's a hologram, and I can access anything I want to, including past and future. And the same with the unified energy field of Taos City of Light. It has in it the energies of everything, and everything is conscious. It has in it the imprint of everything that unfolded here, the imprint of all the people who ever visited here, and then of course all the higher dimensional beings, the elements, the elementals, the nature spirit, the ancient ones. It's all part of this unified energy field. So my choice, what I am choosing to focus on, because focus is another part of conscious co-creation. You, from the hologram of all that is, there's limitlessness. You could do anything, so you have to choose and decide, this is what I'm gonna focus on, and then I'm gonna feel into it. So if I choose to birth and co-create with my fellow people, friends here in Taos, I focus on how does it feel to live in an enlightened community. I stay away from any visualization at this point. I start with the feeling. How does it feel? How does it feel to live in a city of light, in a city that's so radiant and shiny that you can see its, what should I say, it's all its exquisiteness, this light, this shine, that radiance, and that magnetic, attractive force which attracts to it everything that's of the same frequency. So the creation is a very exciting process, and I like to refer to it as the multidimensional playground, because we don't exactly know what we are doing, but we are trusting ourselves that we are able at any given time expand and get all that which we need. And and then there is the prayer, and that's still something that I am pondering about, because I grew up in a communist country, and I wasn't introduced to a prayer till I came here to the southwest, to Taos. And a prayer is a big part of the energy field in Taos, because we have these Native American traditions that people carry on, and we have a large Hispanic community. We have virtually every religion represented here, and they all pray, to something outside of themselves. So when I get together with my group, I like to say something like, well, my prayer is is a verbalization of my choice, because I am God, I am all that is. So I pray to myself, right? So the prayer is a alignment, coming into perfect alignment with my choice. And as I verbalize it, I employ the voice, and I am already creating it, because I am solidifying it. So I'm going from the inward moment of birthing it from the well of all that is, and then as I bring it out with the voice, the sound, the words, I'm already birthing it. And at that point, I can let go and go into a state of surrender, because I want the higher aspects of myself to step in and do all the hard work for me. So we embody all that we are, and this ultimate potential for your lifetime here on earth, and we hold our high frequency, and then we may go out in the world, in the community, and we start encountering different people and situations, and that's where we really get to practice our mastery. And so this is beyond teaching. You don't have to teach anything anymore. You want to be your true self, your authentic self, your genuine self. And so you simply, that's called way showing, being a way shower. You are who you truly are. You are your best self, your ultimate self, and that's who you embody. So hence embodying the new energies. You are embodying yourself, and then you bring it out into the world, and you just are who you are. And people like it. People like to be in your presence, because there's no trauma, no drama. It's free and light, and that's how we change this reality from inside out. We all start here, and it carries out, because we are one with everything. So my energy is now being shared with my community, with Taos City of Light, and with the entire human collective consciousness. So we are very entangled with all these energies. It's like being a bubble of light floating in this infinite sea of bubbles of light, and you never know what you encounter, and so we are all entangled, and then you feel off and you don't know what it is, because it's so enmeshed. It's very difficult to translate what is it that's affecting you. And so what I do is I'm just gonna hold my own frequency high in my own reality. It's not because I am hiding or protecting myself from anything, because when I embody my sovereign self, my God self, my frequency is so high that nothing can affect me. And eventually even the planet will stop affecting me, because I am the one radiant one. And I am it. I am a sun. So nothing, absolutely nothing, can affect me. And I think that will be the end of receiving healing from others. Because as a master, you should be able to tune in and see what's off, and or not even look what's off. Just do whatever it takes to come back into the center and into that place of isness, beingness. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. So what's left to do? You can go inside and explore the world of limitlessness, or you could go out into the world and celebrate and be joyous and merry and gather with your friends and create wonderful ceremonies, uplifting energies. Whenever we get together with friends and raise our frequency, that's the best way to raise the vibration of your community. And I can already see the benefits of all this work we have been doing here in Taos. Me and my friends, we have been working since 2009 with this topic of increasing the frequency of the unified energy field of community. And of course every other group around town, and there's such an abundance of what you can do when you want to get together and do something spiritual or enlightening with other people. And so the energy is incredible, and people are starting noticing it, and they talk about how wonderful it is to live in Taos, how special it is. And so, you know, when we started working with the concept of creation or manifestation of a city of light, we didn't really understand what is it we are doing. We had a vision, there was this drive, we was moving forward blindly, right? Because we didn't see the higher picture that the city of light is here already, and that it always been here. There's no other way. So I can really see the reason. I can see it's happening. The Taos City of Light is here. It's vibrant. It's beautiful. And I will stop this video here, and I hope you enjoyed what I have to share. I am doing private sessions in which I will guide you into bring in all that you are, and let go of all that you are not. Ultimately, that light and love of who you are will gently flush out all that density, and so you get really a feel for what's happening in your body. You get a feel for yourself, for your soul essence. So I will post the link below. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.